the investor meeting gauntlet understanding the high-pressure environment. Investor meetings are intense experiences. The future of a company can be decided. The stakes involved are incredibly high. Entrepreneurs often feel immense pressure. Every single word they utter is closely watched. Each gesture and expression is analyzed. Nerves can easily run wild in such settings. The atmosphere in the room often feels cold and critical. The challenges faced are numerous and varied. Tough questions can be fired in rapid succession. Skepticism from investors can be sharp and direct. Presentation technology might unexpectedly glitch or fail. Sometimes difficult personalities are present among investors. The internal pressure to perform perfectly is strong. This combination of factors can feel overwhelming. It truly tests your preparation and composure. This kind of stress significantly impacts the body. The heart rate tends to beat much faster. Breathing often becomes shallow and quick. The mind can unfortunately go blank suddenly. Clear, coherent thoughts become hard to find. The body's fight or flight response activates inappropriately. This instinctive reaction is not helpful in these situations. It clouds judgment and hampers effective communication. A specific tool is clearly needed for these moments. More than just a well-rehearsed pitch is required. Emotional control becomes absolutely vital for success. Mental clarity, even under duress, is key. Navigating this intense pressure effectively is crucial. The success of the meeting often depends on this ability. We need a reliable method to manage this stress, a way to maintain focus and deliver effectively. So, what exactly is the power pause method? It is a remarkably simple, conscious technique. You deliberately pause before you act or speak. This is especially useful when under intense pressure. It effectively creates a brief, valuable moment, a moment for your mind to recalibrate itself. It helps you regain a sense of control. This pause is a small island of calm. How does this simple power pause actually work? It effectively interrupts immediate reactive stress responses. It gives your thinking brain, the prefrontal cortex, time. Your rational thought processes can then catch up. Your emotional brain, the amygdala, begins to calm down. This allows you to consciously choose your response. You do not merely react impulsively to the situation. You respond thoughtfully and with greater awareness. The power pause is more than just thinking before speaking. It is a far more intentional and structured action. It can involve a specific, calming breathing exercise. It might include a quick mental checklist or affirmation. It is best understood as a structured micro break. This technique actively helps you manage your inner state. You consciously take back control, however briefly. This small action can have a big impact. One of the best aspects is its ease of learning. Absolutely anyone can learn and apply this method. No extensive or complicated training is needed. All that is required is awareness and consistent practice. This powerful tool is always there for you to use. It is readily available in those high-stress moments. Its accessibility makes it incredibly practical. It can become a trusted ally in tough situations. How can you practically use it in investor meetings? Imagine an investor asks a particularly hard question. Do not rush to formulate and deliver your answer. Instead, pause for a noticeable yet brief moment. You could take a slow, deliberate sip of water. Or you might take a deep, calming breath. Alternatively, simply look down thoughtfully for a second. This small action signals composure and careful thought. It is important to understand calibrated resilience here. Resilience is not a uniform, one-size-fits-all concept. Effective resilience strategies must be carefully tailored. They need to fit your specific stress triggers. They should align with your natural coping mechanisms. Some individuals might benefit from slightly longer pauses. Others might use the pause for a quick mental affirmation. Knowing your own personal patterns is absolutely key. The power pause directly enables this calibrated resilience. The pause itself creates the necessary mental space. This space allows you to apply your personalized tactics. These are your own unique personal resilience tactics. One person might use the pause to recall a past success. Another individual might reframe negative thoughts into positive ones. The pause essentially acts as your gateway. It helps you deploy your chosen strategy effectively. Let us visualize the power pause in a Q&A session. An investor critically questions your market data analysis. Your immediate instinct might be to feel defensive. Instead of reacting, you consciously choose to pause. You nod understandingly, perhaps take a quiet breath. Then, you begin to speak calmly and clearly. You acknowledge the question and explain your strategy. The potentially confrontational moment becomes constructive. The immediate benefits of using this method are clear. Anxiety levels tend to lessen quite significantly. Thinking becomes much clearer and more focused. Your words are likely to flow more smoothly. Decisions made under pressure greatly improve. Awkward verbal stumbles are often avoided entirely. Emotionally charged or defensive replies are controlled. Your overall communication becomes far more strategic. The long-term gains from this practice are also valuable. Regular and consistent use builds better emotional skills. Investors will likely see you as more confident. They will also perceive you as more competent. This positive perception can lead to more favorable deals. Stronger, more trusting professional relationships are built. You cultivate a reputation for being composed and thoughtful. This is a powerful asset in any business context. Imagine this scenario demonstrating its success clearly. A startup founder was known for getting easily flustered. They learned and started to use the power pause. An investor aggressively challenged their financial projections. The founder paused, took a calming breath. They then calmly and clearly explained their assumptions. The meeting, once tense, turned into a positive discussion. Another CEO used it to handle tech issues with poise. It is vital to adopt the power pause technique. It is, at its core, a very simple tool. Yet, despite its simplicity, it is extremely powerful. You can master investor meetings by using it. It will help improve your communication skills. It will also boost your overall emotional intelligence. Ultimately, this leads to much better outcomes. Turn pressure into your distinct advantage.